The Irish president actually just came out and said this the other day, and I think he's 100% right. So the Irish president urges the UN to intervene in Gaza, citing the destruction of an entire people. The UN, ready for this, needs to intervene militarily. So in other words, not a unilateral war against Israel where one nation says we're going to war with Israel because of what they're doing. A multilateral war against Israel where effectively you send UN troops, armed UN troops in there that basically say, hey, you're going to open up those fucking gates. Those 6,000 trucks that are sitting there with aid and medicine and all that stuff, that's going to be allowed in. That's going to get to the Palestinian people. And if you try to block it, we open fire. So in other words, to try to protect the Palestinian people who are undergoing a genocide right in front of our eyes, the United Nations is saying, or the Irish president is saying, we need the UN to intervene militarily to make this happen. And by the way, let me just say, I think he's 100% correct. Because the fact of the matter is this. The stage we're at now, even if we did all the other things that we all know we should do, cut off the money to Israel, cut off the weapons, condemn them at the UN, sanction the government officials, bring them up on war crimes charges, arrest Netanyahu, arrest Ben-Gvir, arrest Smotrich, arrest the generals, force a peace deal on them and broker a deal for Palestinian liberation. Even if you did all of those things, we are so far into this genocide, so deep into this genocide, we're in the middle of the final fucking solution. It might not be enough without UN military intervention to try to stop the psychotic, bloodthirsty army from doing what we already know they're trying to do. So, I think the Irish president is right. I think the only disturbing part about this is he should have said this, and I should have said this, and everybody who was paying attention should have said this a fucking year and a half ago. A year and a half ago. We need multilateral UN action, get directly involved, and militarily stop the genocide. Militarily stop the genocide.